It's your boy Shaman Truth, aka Papa Fisco G. I'm back at you. Bringing another video. And this video is just about, your enemies are finna get pressed by the Reaper. The Reaper waits on no one, especially the wicked. The Reaper is here. Azrael got orders from Set. This thing has been brewing up for the I've been talking about this for weeks, probably about a month before the initial executive orders. Like, they've been planning this for a minute. It's basically gonna look like a sneak attack, for the wicked, but it's been culminating. The more greater their pursuits and trying to take an awakened being, the bigger, the harsher their reality is going to be. So they let them do what they do. Like, sometimes they allow things to happen because they know that the cause and effect is going to be greater than what caused it. The effects was going to be, the consequences are going to be far more greater than the action, to where it's detrimental, to where it's deadly. So they'll let things slide. But I'm talking about, in a matter of moments, you're going to notice everything shift. They've been doing a good job of hiding it. People have been doing a good job of hiding their hands and who they are in your life. But the energy is going to show you that, these are the corporates, because they're going to go, things are going to get not bad, not just bad. It's going to go a total 360. This energy won't miss the people that was involved. Karma don't miss. Karma don't miss. It's going to hit in different ways. Death is coming in your freedom and your health and your finances. It's not necessarily the death that you think, like, we're not going to bring that up because, I don't know. We ain't going to say too much, if you know what I'm saying. But the Reaper, Azrael, is coming, bringing death in many forms. Establishments. And another thing, no matter what, if there was the Masons that came at you, the primal forces are attacking the whole head of the Masons, of the wicked. Like, nobody's getting away from this shit. So they had to keep that going because they was giving them access. And now these people are being taken down because they opened up access to these motherfuckers to where their defenses are down. It could even be the Illuminati. There's people in the Illuminati that was attacking you. Now you have access to their energy. Now you have access to the whole group. And now the group is getting fucked up. The whole group is getting fucked up. That's kind of how it goes. You had the meth head crackhead coming at you. Yeah, they're gonna do some weird shit, but you getting access to the whole fucking coven, to where the whole coven is going down. Anybody that was parlaying with the motherfuckers are going down. The energy is so strong that it's not missing nobody. I'm telling you, this energy ain't missing nobody. Whether it's past people that was trying to hide real good, they're being got. They weren't waiting on them to get their shit together. They were waiting on who they're going to add on to it, because the more people they take down, the better it is. You know what I'm saying? Killing 2 birds with 1 stone, you feel me? Killing 10, 20 birds with 1 stone. That's how spirits see it. They know you strong enough to take these niggas down. They don't want to hear you complaining like, oh, it's hard. They're like, oh, you can deal with it. We know we gave you this task because we know who you are. Yeah, they know who I am. They know I'm legit. Yeah, I'm like, this shit ain't nothing to me. I do this shit in my sleep. 4 for 4 in a time, but they know. They know how I get. When I'm locked in the war, I'm locked in the war. I ain't gonna stop until I win. And I won, but I still like attacking. I still like, because I love this shit. It's a difference. Some people don't like to go into battle. I love going to battle. You know what I'm saying? It hit different over here. Live by the sword. I won't die by the sword. I live by the sword, but I'll never die by the sword. Because I use that bitch for justice. I don't just be running up on niggas. I ain't no karmic. I don't just run up on motherfuckers because they seem happy. You know? I might run up on a nigga because that nigga ran up on me on the spiritual realm. You feel me? Well, that nigga wicked. He need to get got on the spiritual realm. We don't touch people physical. We know this. Only if it's justified, right? But yeah, these people are, it's over with. I've been noticing the noise campaigns. I've been noticing the frantic moves. As you can see, 555 on the timer. You still don't have the handkerchief, so check this out. The other day, well today, I couldn't find it. I looked everywhere. Next thing you know, it's just on the ground magically. Somebody came in my shit, took my shit, did some spell work on it, right? Did some spell work on it, and bring it back in my shit. I'm like, y'all stupid. Y'all act like I don't know shit. Y'all dummies. But the thing is, they had to do that. That was the last straw. It's like sometimes spirit let some shit happen just because they know the consequences for their actions will be far greater than with the shit they do. I promise you. You'll be like, why they let that slide? They let shit slide because they know what happens. They know they get access to these motherfuckers. They get way more access to cause what they gotta cause, especially for the surrounding energies. It's like a domino effect. It's a domino effect, you know. And it's gonna be more sooner than you think. Like moment to moment to moment, they're falling, they're cracking. You're gonna hear shit around you because they're trying to distract you. You know, they're gonna still do what they do, but it never had an effect. But you're just gonna notice that it's out of desperation. It's out of desperation because their time is up. Their time is up. That's why they're acting like this. You know, this how they're just acting funny. I had one of the crackhead coven motherfuckers. Just check this out. I gotta give you this. This is how stupid these people are. These people gave me a pizza. I'm like, they talk about this cheese pizza too many hours before I was gonna get it. I'm like, oh, okay. To the point where I already knew something's up. And I'm like, wait a minute. You already know they're gonna do something to that fucking pizza. Right? I'm like, they're gonna do something to that pizza. I already know they are. Next thing you know, I'm like, wait a minute, let me go get me a sausage and pepperoni. So I'm like, let me go get a sausage and pepperoni. She gets angry at me. You could see it. She was angry at me. She was so mad because I wanted a sausage and pepperoni. She was fucking furious. Because you know why she was furious? Because they know they did spell work on that motherfucking other people. They know they did spell work. That's why she was mad. I'm like, I'm not stupid, bitch. You guys are novice. You guys aren't even novice. You guys don't think things through. You guys don't think things through. I peeped it. I'm like, you guys did something to that pizza. Because you guys don't have any time, so I already know you're going to do everything you think you can do. These people don't have no time. Just because you think you out here don't mean you out. Your mind's compromised. I can tell you guys ain't moving right. These niggas ain't moving right. But this is, their defenses are low. So you already know the real demons have infiltrated their being. Not the archons, but the real demons that can take effect to their illnesses. You need those type of demons around you to protect you. Not the demons that they be trying to send, them fake, them demons that really protect you. Not them demons, but the demons from the infernal realm that is all about your alignment. Not everybody got that, but it's just certain things around motherfuckers that ain't playing. That's actually not bad at all. Like, they wouldn't be helping you out if they were bad. But they're in your enemies right now. So you already know they're gonna start going. They're gonna be going against each other if they already are. If they already aren't, they're gonna be going against each other. They're gonna be going against each other, turning on each other, snitching on each other. All like, this ain't no weeks. This shit's been building up. It's in here. It's in here. Just by how these people are acting, you know it's in there, but it's going to be much stronger. Because things come through cycles. You think night and day energy is the same 10-10 confirmation. This is the beginning of the end for these people, for that 10-10 on the timer. This is the beginning of the end. It's the difference for them. It's not the ending and the beginning. No, this is the beginning of the end for these people, for that 10-10. There's a lot of people you're going to see going down. Don't feel sorry for them. Don't feel sorry for them. Don't feel sorry for these people. Do not feel sorry for these people, but they're going down. Trust me when I say this. When you got set and all this shit around, you already know they don't miss, bro. They can hit anybody. You can't run away from set. The real ancient primal father. Good luck. You can't run away from these shit. You can't run away from the great mother. When the great mother want to attack, she attack. That's why she don't like attacking too much, because her, it's collateral damage when the great mother come out. She's so vast, bro. She'll come out and destroy a whole goddamn fucking state. Just by her pulling her kid out. She might fuck up a whole town and shit, That's big mama. That's why she sent out, her children to help us out and shit. Because she's so strong and vast, bro. She'll destroy the planet to take your ass out. That's just how she do it. Confirmation. But yeah, bro, these niggas are God. They're being God, bro. It's like I'm repeating myself, but I'm just picking up on the energy of what they're telling me to talk about. They finna start getting pressed by these demonic forces, by these primal forces, like even harder to where tragedies, bro. I'm just picking up mass tragedy, incarceration, public humiliation, overdosing because of their panicking. Because you're dealing with some drug addicts. You're dealing with some drug addicts. You're dealing with people that don't know how to stay in the bed they laid in. They trying to get up out of it and blame it on other people. So they're going to resort to drugs and shit. You already know they're going to resort to drugs. That's just common sense. They don't know how to deal with the problem, so they're going to run away and try to do something. But that's going to lead to some of these people downfall too. Because they're going to be so numb, they're not going to face the fact that they did too much, and they're going to do too much. So some people ain't going, the energy too strong. They know someone going to be busting their door down and arresting them soon. It ain't got nothing to do with the police. It got something to do with set. Because when set come in, set can control the police. Set to destroy the police. If you don't go by what set say, the police will be disbanded in seconds. They know this. Just like the justice system. If you keep trying to fuck over the certain people in the justice system, set will destroy this fucking shit to where there's no justice system. So it's like they know they gotta play by a certain scale of balance. Because set will break through all that bullshit. Bring order through the chaos. They know this. You just notice like these people are looking at you and shocked that their magic ain't work. I'm like, bro, you guys don't have authority to do magic. Magic don't work because you don't like somebody. That shit don't work. When you got that no, I don't give a fuck what anybody say. That's not how it works. Oh, I don't like that person. That person has strong boundaries, so I'm gonna attack him. These people are so stupid. These people are like little kids, bro. But they're gonna learn. You just can't do that malicious shit. Even if it don't work and get away with it, it's gonna backfire and it's gonna hurt you even more. It's gonna hurt you worse than how you came, worse than the shit you sent out. It's gonna be 100 times worse. So that's why they're looking at you scared, because what they sent out is gonna be 100 times worse when it comes around to them. That's why they acting all funny and shit, bro. Because they know what they sent out coming back 100 times more. Double for the trouble. Quadruple for the trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like real spill. Their time is up. And they had somebody trying to come in this little Illuminati trying to give you a love offer. They got sick. Confirmation, I don't want to be talking about it. They try to send some fake motherfucker in. I picked it up on the energy. I'm like, bitch, you better not come over here, bitch. If you ain't the divine counterpart, hey, bitch, you better stay your ass the fuck away. Like, I'm like, bitch, I can pick up on energy pretty good, bro. 1616, I just peep like, oh, they trying to send somebody. Nigga said, nigga say less, nigga. Now they ass sick. Yeah, motherfucker, I know you sick. I know these motherfuckers sick. I ain't sick, by the way. I ain't gonna lie, it was a lesson, alright? I ain't gonna say too much, but I ain't sick or nothing like that. I don't want y'all to think I'm sick. I did some shit I probably shouldn't have did on the low. But now I know. But yeah, these motherfuckers are sick. Like, bro, just because they know how to cover, these people don't know how to cover it up. I can just tell, bro. They ain't, like, I can feel people, bro. These people lost their mind. They lost their mind, bro. Like, I can tell these people ain't moving right. These people ain't moving right, bro. They moving too frantic. It's like your time, you know your time up. You know your time up. You just putting shit together, trying to say it's food and shit. Trying to call it a plan. You ain't. Yeah, these people are God. Just know that. But I'm going to do you a quick reading on these niggas. Grandmother. I can't swear. I did a pre-shuffle before. Let me know the truth about this situation. Can we know the truth about this situation? Everything's falling into place for the upright primal beings. Everything's falling into place, bro, sister. I'm just letting you know. Everything is falling into place for the upright primal beings. Yeah. Niggas, y'all upright primal beings are in motion. Everything is flowing. That's what they wanted me to tell you. I thought we was going to say know something about the enemy. Everything is in motion. But for these people, we already know what's going to happen to them. I'm talking about sooner than you think. Not no next week, nigga, sooner than you think. Sooner than you think. This war is over with. This current little war, I'm talking about even that. There's so many Masonic groups being taken down. There's like niggas in the Illuminati being taken down to the point where it's a big number of them motherfuckers. Confirmation, they ain't gonna say nothing. They're not gonna say nothing, but just know, them niggas getting sick too, and they gotta play by the book, cause Set gonna get the other half. Yeah, Set to get the other half. Them awakened beings and what's connected to them, you gotta leave them alone. They know this. Or the whole corrupt organization, everything is being fucked with by these primal forces. Anything that involves you with your light, with the primal energies awakened, they can't fuck with it, bro. They take it personal because by them fucking with you, you're fucking with them. Confirmation, by them fucking with you, you're fucking with them. But that's about it. I just had to, let that happen. Let that come out. I don't want to show these cards, but just know everything is emotion. That's your boy, Shaman Truth. I'm out. Peace. Papa Fisco G2020 on the top. If you need a reading, hit me up on my email. Cash App, all that shit in the description box. But I'm out. Peace.